Hello and welcome back to another Schedule 1 video. Today is an exciting day because it's the very first major update for Schedule 1. Some new features have hit the game, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to activate the beta branch so you can go ahead and test out these updates before they go fully live. As you can see, I do have the beta live and we have the pawn shop here fully open. We have Mick running the place and this is what it looks like. Kind of grungy and cool, got some bobbleheads and different things for decorations, an ATM, and let's talk to him real quick. So you can say, I'd like to sell something, and you can place any different item in this slot, and then you will be able to get an appraisal. So as an example, you can see down in my hotbar, we have the first edition mixing station. So let's go ahead and get that appraised. I'll put that there. Total is 125 to 500, so we're gonna hit start. He's going to think about it. How about 420? And then you can go ahead and negotiate from there. And he has a temper bar, which is pretty cool. You don't want to make him too angry. I'm not sure what happens yet, but let's go ahead and test it out. Let's counter offer 920. Let's try 1420. I'm just trying to see if he'll attack me. All right, so he said no deal. So if you do make him too mad, he won't want to do business with you. So try to make sure that your offers are reasonable. For those of you wondering, the pawn shop is right next to the motel and taco tickler. Now let's go ahead and talk about the boutique shop. The shop's name is Blue Balls Boutique, and it is right next to Ray's Realty. Let's go ahead and hop on in. As you can see here, open from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. And this is a look of the place. Nice and quaint. We got Herbert is working there, and we can see here, I'd like to purchase something. Holy cow, there actually is a lot going on here. So we have the wooden sign, metal sign, wall mount, a safe. You have two forms of lighting, antique and modern, a grandfather clock, which I like to call a grandmother clock. We have the Diddy oil, wine, champagne, some watches and chains. We're about to get iced out. That is pretty cool. Gold bars for decoration and a bunch of different paintings. I'm just gonna say right now, absolutely huge W. I didn't expect there to be this much of variety at the boutique shop. So I, for one, am super hyped from this. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of different paintings. Only $23, holy cow. That is super cheap. If you do buy a gold chain and a gold watch, just hit tab, then head over to character, and you can shift click or you can drag it into place. I'm just gonna do shift click. All in all, pretty dope. We are iced out now. On top of the paintings, we're also gonna buy 10 of these wall storage and 10 of these modern lights. We'll place them around the house and then we'll head into the how-to part of the video. So with the paintings, you do use Q and E to rotate them, so we can go upside down, sideways, etc. Too shabby. Let's place another one. Bam, got a little duck going on. Bam, look at that one. What else we got? Boom, bro, this is absolutely sick. Huge W from Tyler. So there we go, we got all of our different paintings. And for the lights, you just click E to turn them on. That's how you place them. Super bright, holy. This is gonna be really good in the barn, which can be quite dark. Oh yeah, I'm digging the lights, dude. Look at this. We got our lights, we got our paintings. Yes, sir. Oh my lord. Now onto the wall storage. You can't rotate these. These are just like so. I probably could have lined these up a bit better, but you get the gist. Each one has 4 items that you can go ahead and place in there. Honestly, these are going to be a lot better of choice for storage, considering they don't take up any of your floor square footage. Holy cowboys, 80 Diddy oils does cost $80K, but totally worth. I mean, look at that. These as decorations might top them paintings. We got lots of inventory. Oh yeah. All right, so now let's talk about how to launch your game in the beta branch to be able to have access to these updates before they go live for everyone else. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this link down in the description box. It is the open beta thread, essentially showing all of the different updates, bug fixes, tweaks, as well as additions. So let's read through these real quick before I show you guys how to activate it. So we got added Blue Balls Boutique, added the pawn shop, wooden signs, metal signs, and all of the other gear that I just showed you. As far as tweaks and improvements, there is improved phrasing for customers' recommendation dialogue. Also, there is added some extra null checks and validity checks. And for bug fixes, there was a drop down that was going outside of the phone screen. That is fixed. And also fixed was player list sometimes not clearing properly when exiting to menu. And then lastly, there was a fix to non-host clients sometimes not receiving on day pass or on week pass events. So at this point, you might be thinking, enough of your yapping, just show me how to do the beta branch. I will say that's what bookmarks are for. So if you do ever want to fast forward to a certain section of one of my videos, I do include bookmarks. This bookmark is how to. So when you go down to schedule 1, all you're gonna have to do is right click and then head into properties, head over to the betas tab here. In the drop down menu, yours will be on none, but there are a few other versions. Alternate is in case you're having frequent crashes or extremely low FPS if you have a low end PC. But for this video, we're talking all about the betas option. So go ahead and click betas like so, and then relaunch your game, and voila, you are going to have access to all these new features before everyone else. Now that about wraps it up. If this video was useful to you, please consider leaving a like and comment down below. On this channel, I'll be consistently dropping all kinds of different Schedule 1 content. So if that is something that you may be interested in, consider subscribing as well. And if you check the description box, you will find both Discord links for the official Schedule 1 Discord and my community Discord. So go ahead and join on up. I hope to see you there. If not, no worries. I hope to see you next time.